Hi, welcome to I'm Powered by Love TV. My name is Josh, here back again with Soul Scopes. Today we're doing our Pisces Decan 1, whose birthdays range from February 19th to February 28th. So I want to welcome you in, welcome you all to our lovely channel here in our Soul Scopes, which are channeled Akashic record readings for your horoscope. And these energies are going to be going from October 16th to the 31st. So we're going to go ahead and get started with our Pisces folks here. Before we do, excuse me, I wanted me to remind you about the free reading. If you have signed up for that, check your email. We send that out every Sunday. So if you did win, go ahead and check that out and get yourself booked for a more personal, deeper reading here. The link is down below if you haven't signed up yet. All right. I'm Pisces. It's like an exfoliating. We're doing a lot of releasing. This is definitely going to be focused upon continuing this release. You've taken the journey inward, and it's a little uncomfortable for you. And a lot of this releasing of the negativity and the old truths that no longer resonate with you at this time. They want you to continue to focus on that, as it's been a huge time for you in these last few months. It seems like this last whole year, and even some of you from the prior year before, have just been going through a lot of issues, more so in the lower region of our chakras here. I'm feeling like root, so stability, a little bit of willpower, so that belief in ourself and that kind of self-confidence. These things are you're releasing the old belief of I'm not worthy, I don't have enough, I'll never be able to have enough, and these fears are slowly beginning to dissipate at this time. And so now it's time to put in what you want, put in that solid intention and create that intention. Because if you just kind of leave it empty, all that's going to happen is those energies are going to come right back. Because the ego is really tricky like that. It's really, really, really sneaky in the ways it does it too. It comes in like little thought forms, like, "Are you sure you can do that?" Just like real quick, when you're on your journey trying to get to the place that you want to be. So we're going to go ahead and start pulling from our guides here, because these are going to be the ones that are going to aid you in this continuum of clearing, kind of like almost condoning you for what you have been doing. Because you guys have been putting in a lot of work. They're just showing me just a lot of interpersonal journaling, communicating, kind of opening up. Instead of the avoidance, now you're diving right into all these issues, which is very crucial in this time, and it is a time, especially with this Mercury retrograde coming up and this new moon that's going to be coming up on the weekend, to develop this intention of a continued healing, a solid foundation, and the envisioning yourself completing these goals, completing each task individually, completing the healing, and then completing maybe something that we're passionate about, and then something that we are looking to heal between a relationship, opening up our communication. So it's just those beginning steps, and it's time to formulate the intentional plan here. So we're going to talk about, show you these cards here, our keepers of the light, our guides that are going to be with you at this time. I love these, our higher masters, ascended masters, ancestral beings, ethereal beings, just energies in general. Two it is. First here, Isis, our magic, manifesting. This goes right along the lines of what I was telling you about the intentions and creating and formulating and envisioning these aspects. Seeing yourself doing them, feeling the emotions that you have after you've completed them and while you're completing them, and attaching that to a belief that you have the ability to manifest these and you deserve it. This is going to be that to help you formulate the intention. And then Master Buddha, the increased awareness. I love this card because this just formulates goes back to what we were talking about in the beginning, about that you guys have been doing all this work and you're seeing more where it stems from, and it's opening up all these other doors of all these other things that have been hindering us. And now that you're diving into the main root problem, the harder issues, it's going to be easier for you to kind of pinpoint those little small things, little pesky things that may still come up every now and then, and be aware of when your ego is trying to trick you and trying to bring you back in. We're also going to pull from our Moonology deck here, as this new moon is going to be a good time for you guys to be able to set this intention. And setting it in a form of healed love, which is what you've been growing towards. So it's a powerful time for my Pisces Decan ones. And they want me to specify here not to be afraid. And what they mean by that is afraid of the unknown, afraid of the change, the outcome after we set the change, what's going to come, because these guides are going to be here to help you see it to fruition. You've already been taking the steps, and they see that, so they're going to aid with that. If you aren't taking the steps, they wouldn't be wanting you to do this. They want you to look inward, which you've already done. So they're very happy about that, and you are happy about that, and you're feeling good. You're feeling like, I'm making progress. I'm moving in the right energy. I'm feeling good, and things are looking up. And now it's time to formulate that belief that you do deserve it. Put that back in there. You are worthy. You have abundance. It's all there. Always there for you. We're going to stay here in twos here. Of course. Fiery climax approaches of this full moon in Aries, which we actually just had. And so this is the climax of the heightened awareness and seeing your manifestations come to life. Now the energies are going to be pushing forward, so when you set this intention, you'll probably start seeing, depending on the detailed focus of your intention and things that you want to manifest, you'll see them start to come more towards end of December and starting you into the beginning flow of next year. The second card here was meditate and contemplate, and this is the time. This is the time to formulate that belief that I have the desire, meditate on it, sit on these intentions. This is where you create your intentions and where you create your manifestations, is in a meditative state, a state of, now, not saying you have to sit there and manifest this whole thing out. You can do this on paper, you can do this in like a kind of drawing it out or kind of planning it out in sections and just kind of staying in that truth-based form and in that heart center. This is what I want. This is what I deserve. This is where I want my life to go. So that's going to wrap it up here for our Pisces Decan ones. I do want to thank you guys for tuning in here to your soul scopes. And for all those coming back here and sending love and light, as we always love to send it back. So we have a YouTube exclusive reading for you guys right down below. A nice discounted 30-minute Akashic reading. Get a more personal reading for you on your life and really hear directly to your soul and to your guides. So that is for you guys, and we also want you to sign up for a chance to win a free reading, because why not? It's free. Why not? And always continue to like, subscribe, and share, as we love seeing those. We love the comments, because we love when we resonate with people and reach back and reach out and shed some more light for you. And also, if you do subscribe, make sure you click that little bell here so that we can continue getting your soul scopes and you can continue to get your readings each time we post them, because we do them every 2 weeks. So this is definitely a beautiful time. I do want to send some love and light, and I am Josh here. I am Powered by Love, signing out.